Hello and good morning, everybody. Welcome back again. Today we are going to do a little bit of RuneScape. Um, Factorio is not, I wouldn't say I'm done. I don't want to get burnt out playing one single game almost. So today I'm playing a little bit of RuneScape. Tomorrow I'll probably play some Factorio. So, yeah. Um, so let's hop into it. Nice. And I bought it for the prices that I wanted it at. Excellent. Just double checking everything, and it looks like we're online. Awesome. Let me just take a quick peek into the Grand Exchange. 190. Oh, and I bought that for 90. And I just want to check Adamant Boss. 25. Oh, no. What? Every time I try to do something in this game, it's like the prices have just been dropping. That was 25.60 like a couple of days ago. Why are smithing bars just falling and falling and falling? You know what? I just have to check one thing. Nature ruins are down. Last time I saw them, they were 425, so that's some good news. I mean, at least I bought the. I mean, it just ore prices. Like, how can I put it? Teleport. Yes. Prices have just been falling for everything. So woodcutting and slayer skill. Well, that's fine and dandy. Guess what I'm going to do instead? I'm going to smith. I'm going to smith. Pickpocket pompous merchants. That doesn't make sense. I'm not a member. I can't. That's thieving. So you can do the event even after you get all the tokens. So I'm just going to do that. Just get my smithing XP, my free smithing XP, and just go from there. Even though I have 1,000 adamanti bars waiting for me, probably be smarter to do them first, level up so I can get more free smithing XP, but it's fine. So it's 210 to 74, which is where I can make adamanti longs. Now, I don't know if adamanti longs now are even worth the cash. Huh. That's an interesting thought. So now that we're into the game, I'm going to do some research on some prices of things. First thing I'm going to check is ruin bars. Cause I want to see if the exchange has been dropping in price for all these things. Yeah, I know the pulse color boost. Random people gave that to me yesterday. So let's check. Ruin bars have been steadily climbing. non-stop. So bar prices for rune bars have been going up, but all the lower ones have been going down in price. Check the adamant bar prices. Yep. Like the market has just been crashing. In April, they were um, pretty much 3K per bar, and now they're 2509. That's like it's essentially a 500 gold per bar drop in price. Now, respectively, I think the ore, coal's kind of like coal will always be stable. That's something I know because you use it in mithril, you use it in ruin, you use it in addy bars. That just and the ore went down to went down to 729, but then it jumped back up to like the 900s again. That's weird. So it's been a lot lower. It's all I don't know why Addy bar the adamanty ore went up, even though the bars have been going down. It doesn't make sense. Maybe a lot of people are trying to train up, and they're just trying to flip. Um, so let me now check ruin ore. So let's see, ruin ore has been also on the up and up as well over the days, over months actually. At a short time where it briefly fell like crazy. It's funny, I'm looking at the 7-day volumes of like people buying this stuff, and the volume has been going down. That means less people want it on the market, like are trying to buy it. And the price keeps going up. So less people want it, yet more people the price keeps going up. Usually when there's less buyers, the market starts to fall. When there's more buyers than suppliers though. So I mean, unless the volume has gone down and the suppliers have gone down even further, I mean that's the only thing I can think of. Hmm. Well, we'll say ruin. It's 11,419. I mean, I'm still ways away, but if I want to make the long sword, because that's what I was gonna do once I hit 74. So I make a little bit of profit, not as much if I was just selling the bars, of course, but I get more XP because I can actually smith it. Plus, that gives me a chance to do 5% saves on the bars if I'm using a portable forge. Plus, then an additional 10% chance on every time I'm smithing something rather than smelting. So it It adds up. It adds up. I might get an extra, couple of swords, which is, maybe an extra 10, 20K. Cover those costs. Exchange is 4137 at the current moment. Rough estimates. Takes 2 bars. Let's whip out the calculator. So I paid 190 for the coal. And then times that by 6. Plus the 900 that I spent on it. Plus, well, times it by 2, because it takes 2 bars. And you still make some profit. Actually, the profit margin has gone up a little bit. Yeah. Wow, profit margin has gone up quite considerably, in all honesty. Yeah, 55 gold pieces per instead of like 40 something. Last time I checked was like 43 something. So that's like a 25% boost. Yeah. And price to it. So now the question is, are there a lot of buyers on the market? And hopefully there are. I mean, I do have enough cash to the point where, like, no matter, I should be able to sell enough, like, to get me through the day. And then hopefully the next day I can find, like, the rest of them would be sell overnight or something. I don't know how else to put it. So, but yeah. Hello, salons! Found 2 Pokestops in my town. Went onto my Pokemon Go emulator and scanned my town. The servers were down for Pokemon Go. What was up with that? But I'm glad that you found 2 Pokestops in your town. Are there any? Now the question is, the most important thing about Pokemon. Is there a gym? Because if you want to be the best, gym battles. That's the only thing about Pokemon Go that attracted me, was the gym battles. And there are no gyms nearby me. Which, see, I downloaded, installed Pokemon Go, looked around my general vicinity and area. It did not find any gyms. There's like no gyms in like quite a few mile radius. So I was like, done. Nope. I'm not traveling 15 minutes by car to the nearest gym. Screw that. I mean, there was a couple Pokestops nearby, but the thing is, though, I want gym battles. I I don't. The settings are yours. The settings are yours. We did. We know. I didn't change anything. Do you want me to lower the bitrate like even further? Like, let me check. I'm not dropping any frames. Because it does go above, like, it jumps to 3400 randomly. So it's kind of weird. Like, it doesn't stay anywhere. Like, I can understand maybe like 3100, 3150, even 3200, but when it jumps up to 3400, it's like, even though I set the limit to be 3k, that's a big jump.